Hello from sunny California, Northern California that is. We are currently up in Redding visiting Philip's kids for the weekend. It's Labor Day weekend and it's a long weekend. They had Monday off, so we figured we'd come up for a quick little weekend trip. So typically whenever we come for the weekend, because we have as kids, we always get Airbnbs, and we've been really lucky. We have gotten some of the best and cutest Airbnbs that when we've come. And it's usually just easier for us because it's like his family comes to visit too, his mom's usually around, his brothers are usually around, his kids are around. Like, it's usually just easier to have an Airbnb. But we waited until the last minute to book just because, well, it's difficult planning some of these trips sometimes with the other co-parents. So we waited until the last minute, and of course it's Labor Day weekend, so all the good Airbnbs, like ones that are really nice, were all booked already. So we've actually been wanting to try this hotel, the Sheraton, out. If Redding's kind of a small town, not super small, but small enough to where there's not a ton of hotels to choose from. And I would venture to say this is probably the nicest hotel that Redding has. And so we are contemplating trying it a time or two. And so it just kind of worked out that the Airbnb was booked up for this weekend. So we decided to try the Sheraton, and we've been super happy with it. It's a really nice hotel in a great location. It's downtown to Redding, where we do like our pickup and drop offs at. It's got great amenities, a great restaurant. Yeah, it's so far we've been pretty happy with it. We haven't let the weekend play out yet with having the kids around, but we're kind of toying with the idea between actually just doing this hotel versus Airbnbs when we come. Cheese. So Philip and I just finished breakfast, and it's the club level access that we were gifted by the staff politely. I won't say how, but anyways, you usually have to pay extra for the club level access, and it gets you like a buffet breakfast and the rooftop views, and we ended up getting it, and it's actually really well worth it. We said that the next time we stay here that it was worth doing it, even if we have to pay for it. But it was even nicer that we didn't have to pay for it. So Philip's doing yoga. Open yours.
Right. See, this is sealed pretty well.
She sealed it really good.
I don't have to open it all the way. Whoa! That's awesome, Jevy.
I try to make it as big as I can. I don't know how big your wrist is.
Love it. You did a great job. Love it.
Genevieve and I are walking down to the lake. Philip and Robert are already down there, so we were going to Bernie Falls, but the line to get in was really, really long, so we just decided to drive to the first lake we saw and take a little stop. It sure is. Yep.
I'm not dropping it.
Okay. Gosh. You're moving mine over here too.
I don't know. You think that's...
Oh, it got a little bit wet. Good. It says absolutely no swimming.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Why was it swimming?
There's probably pearls technically on.
Oh, let me
If
see
there's a
it.
closed one, it would probably be pearl.
Some of these are like freshwater clams.
They're probably, I feel like they're over here. I don't think you should go into the water. Because it says no swimming and you're not supposed to be inside of the water at all.
No, who's that? They let somebody else go. Unless she's behind them. Oh, she didn't. She decided not to go, I don't think. Robert, that was good.
What do you think about that one? You're in the lava. Are you a seal?
Dad, you should move. Careful.
Okay.
I think you should hold your phone with two.
2 hands. We're going.
Where are we going, guys? Alright, what speed do you want?
Yeah.
Down here, my whole fishing thing.
I found it, Dad.
There you go.
I found the one.
We had an amazing time in Reading, spending time with the kids. We packed a lot of things into a short amount of time, but it was a really super fun weekend. We did a lot of back to school shopping. We spent a good amount of time kind of getting them all caught up with the stuff that they needed for school. And Genevieve made us the cutest bracelets. Mine's pink and Philip's is blue, and she wrote this like super cute card to the both of us. She's like so sweet. Even this in the background in my office is from her, and so she's just always super creative and like just always writes like the cutest and sweetest things for us. So we had a really long travel day though. Our flight actually ended up leaving earlier than we thought, so we got to the airport, sat down to eat, and overheard them calling our name to the gate and literally didn't even get to eat our food. Like we didn't even get our food. We had to jet off to the plane. It was either catch our flight or eat food and then be stuck in Sacramento for the night because we were the last flight out. So we got home at like midnight last night, and we're just trying to catch up on life today. And so yeah, it's been a weekend. But we hope you enjoy the video and stay tuned for the next one.